Alright, so the third role for a Christian husband is to be the provider. Alright, so uh, it's really important that as a husband that we will provide for our family. Now the good thing is the Bible is telling us that God has given us the capacity to generate wealth. So it's not like those people that you hear from YouTube. It's not. What can I say? Some of them are just focused on money, but you have to be careful when you're pursuing money because the root of all evil is the love for money. It's not money. Money is neutral. Money is a slave. It's a good slave, but you don't have to let it be your master. So money is is neutral. I mean, it really depends. So if somebody good, like they hold money, money is good. But if there's some evil people get hold of money, then money is evil. So money is neutral. So it's the love of money that is the root of all evil. So saying that God has given us the capacity to generate wealth. Why? Because as husbands, we have to provide for our family. We have to feed them. We have to give them shelter. We have to provide the security for them. So our role is to provide. But why did I put that on the third? Because some people put that as the first. They work hard, they look for money, they do all these things that, to find money, but then they neglect the first one, which is to be the spiritual leader. And then second one is, they don't even talk to their wives anymore. That's why I put that on the third. So you have to provide for your family, but you don't neglect the first two one. All right. So when providing, I believe that God has given us all a gift. So you have your gifts, you have your calling, you have your job. All right. So you work, you glorify God with your work, you excel, but work is not an idol. All right. So there's two things. You can idolize work. Like the whole meaning of your life is based on your work. That's why there's a saying: we don't find meaning from our work, but we put meaning to our work. So we don't find our meaning from our work. All right. But we put meaning to our work because it's not our work that defines us. We define the work that we do. So that's that's one thing. So that's the role of a husband. So the first is you got to be a spiritual leader, and then second is you have to be a listener to your wife. So you have to talk to your wife, you have to love your wife, and then the third is to be a provider. So you have to provide for your wife, provide for the needs of your family.